Welcome back to our English class. Today we are going to see grammar thing, finite and non-finite verbs. What is finite verb? Changing verbs are finite verbs. It functions main verb or action word of the sentence. A finite verb is a verb that has limited agreement with subjects. It limits its usage as per subject parameters. What are subject parameters? There are three subject parameters: tense, person and number, and which this limitation is fixed. First, the tense. That is, subject is performing action in past, present or future. And second, person. So that is, subject is first, second or third person. Then third, number. So that is, subject is singular or plural. So a finite verb will change as per tense of the sentence, as per person and as per number. So let's see with some examples. So look at the example, verb changes as per tense. He goes to school today, it's a present tense. He went to school yesterday, it's a past tense. He will go to school tomorrow, it's a future tense. So what is the main verb of the sentences? The first sentence, goes, went, will go, is a main verb. As per the tense, the verb changed into goes, went and will go. So those verbs are finite verbs. Now are you clear in how the finite verbs change as per the tense? We can see how the finite verb change as per person. The first one, I eat a mango. The second sentence, he eats a mango. In the first sentence, I is a subject, eat is a verb. I is a singular subject, so that the verb is eat. In second sentence, he, the subject is third person, that's why the verb is eats. Here, eat change into eats as per the person. So here, eat and eats are finite verbs. Okay, now are you clear in how the finite verb change as per person? Next, we can see how finite verbs change as per number. The first one, apple is a red color. The second sentence, apples are a red color. Here, apple is a singular number, that's why the verb is. Second one, apples as a plural subject, so the verb is are. Here, is verb change into a number of subject. So, the verb is are or finite verbs. Now, are you clear that how the finite verbs change as per number? So, my dear children, once again you can listen well. A finite verb is a verb that has limited agreement with subjects. It limits its usage as per subject parameters, tense, person and number. So, a finite verb will change as per tense of the sentence, as per person of the sentence and as per number of the sentence. So, are you clear that changing verbs are finite verbs? In a sentence, a verb change according to the tense, person and number. Those verbs are finite verbs. So again, next we are going to see about what is non-finite verbs. Finite verbs do not have any agreement with the subject. That is, they are not limited as per the change in subject. It does not change as per the tense or as per the person or as per the number. Do not perform any action in the sentence. Let's understand with some examples. The first one, I found his office at a walking distance. Here, the subject is singular form. The sentence is past tense. I found his office is a past tense. That sentence we have two verbs. The first one is found. Its main verb of the sentence, it functions actions. The one more verb in the sentence is walking, but it doesn't perform any action. Then the second sentence, Ravi will find his office at a walking distance. Here, Ravi is a singular subject. The sentence is feature form will find. The first sentence found is changed into will find here. Found and will find are finite verbs. The walking in both sentences doesn't change. In both two sentences itself, the verb walking didn't function any accents. So those are non-finite verbs. So listen carefully. Finite verbs perform accents in the sentence, but non-finite verbs don't perform any accents in the sentence. Finite verbs change as per the subject parameters, but non-finite verbs doesn't change as per the subject parameters. Okay, children, I hope that now you are clear in finite verb and non-finite verbs. Thank you, children.